Hello, this is Blue Star Defender of Equestria. This is my next blind reaction video. Episode 24 of Season 5, and the last episode before the season finale. But, oh well, it's... at least we survived the feuding from last week's episode. That was a unusual episode, but it was okay. It wasn't great, but I liked it. Got to unleash my inner royal guard. And all that, so yes. So yeah, there was the end of the map episode, so it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do with this one, which will hopefully be starting momentarily. Yes, it's like, I must admit, oh dear, I think I will say this. It's like, it's been cool, but I must admit, parts of me are kind of looking forward to the end of the season, because it's been an exhausting ride, but it's been cool. Yeah, yes, and I'm looking forward to the next episode. Yes, and definitely for the season finale. It's like, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. See a powerful DHX. Hasbro. Okay. Alright. Oh! Background ponies, yo-ho. Yet another celebration in Equestria. Yo! Very nice, very nice.
Wow, Applejack. Are you sure you've never managed a concert before?
Well, it turns out doing up a concert's the same as setting up a rodeo.
And thanks to Pinky's connections organizing the Ponypalooza rock concert, we've got quite a lineup for the Helping Hooves Music Festival.
Oh dear, that's...
Applejack!
Ow!
Oh wait, that's me.
Yeah. Yes!
What is it, Pinky? I have the most amazing news ever.
Oh.
It is totally gonna break your friends! Well, spill it, Pinky!
It
wasn't easy. In fact, it was terribly difficult. But I have managed to book the biggest pony pop star in all of Equestria as the main attraction of the Helping Hooves Music Festival!
That sounds cool.
Sapphire Shores?
Sapphire Shores? Please! Sapphire Shores is merely the second biggest pony pop star in Equestria.
Oh no, her fans will be
I have booked
devastated.
The one, the only, Countess Coloratura!
Who?
Who in the hay is Countess Coloratura?
Sacrilege! Quick cut to commercial!
My little
Well, I'm glad it wasn't the Obi-Wan who didn't know, so...
I used to wonder what friendship could be until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun, a beautiful heart, faithful and strong, sharing kindness. It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
Oh. Yes, thank you, Lord Faust, for creating the show. Yo! Who would have thunk it, you know? But anyway, yes. So yes. So I kind of like that intro. It's like, first of all, the background ponies are all here again. Well, sort of anyway. But that's kind of nice. I mean, because clearly they're obviously giving the background ponies more attention than they normally do. But the others that they're having. First of all, what is it? Ponypalooza? Just like Brodypalooza at BronyCon. Yo, yes. So that's cool. Apparently appears to be some sort of charity event. I think. My brain is malfunctioning and oh dear. Systems are definitely exhausted and brain is no longer functioning. This is unfortunately why I'm sort of looking forward to the end of the season. But, you know, give it a chance to power down a little bit. But anyway. But anyway, yeah, it's like, it's like, yeah, Sapphire Shores is only the second, you know, greatest pop star. It's like there's one more above her. It's like, oh no, Sapphire Shores fans have just been devastated. Their world has been rocked. Oh no. Oh dear, that's kind of disappointing. And I'm glad that, you know, that we're not the only ones that don't know whoever this new pony is, because I like maybe there's some kind of sub lesson there or something. It's like, you know, it's like Because, yeah, it's like, I hate it when people do that. What? You've never heard of her? How could you? It's like, sorry, I'm not into pop music, so I don't know who's who, and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, so I'm glad for that. And Applejack, interestingly, organizing this event. Interesting choice. I wonder why that is. But we shall find out, because the episode is back. Yo! Poor Pinkie
Pinkie
Pie.
Pie, who is this Countess Coloratura pony?
I just told you that
The
she's the
main
biggest pony pop
attraction.
star in Equestria. How have you not heard of her?
Don't know. Though I did know a gal named Coloratura when I was just a filly. Wouldn't it just be the funniest thing if that Coloratura and this Coloratura were the same Coloratura?
Do you mean to tell me that you actually know Countess Coloratura?
Well, I don't think it's the same pony, since my friend wasn't any sort of highfalutin countess.
Do you remember her cutie mark?
Sure do. It had this super colorful bunch of musical notes that just shimmered in the light.
You mean like this?
Well, fancy that. That there's the very same cutie mark.
Do you have any idea the number of hoops I had to jump through to get her to perform at the festival?
Oh my
A
gosh.
whole lot of hoops! That pony is very demanding!
No.
Yeah! I completely understand. We artists require certain necessities in order to do our best work.
This was clearly some sort of misunderstanding. Because Ra-Ra was just as down home as me.
Rara?
Even that big name was too fancy for her. So I shortened Coloratura to Ra-Ra.
Cut to
We had the
flashback.
best time at Camp Friendship.
Aw.
Ra-Ra was just so easy going. We
Aw.
were like two apples from the same branch. Ra-Ra and I prepared this song for the Camp Talent Show. When we performed, she belted it out, singing in the most colorful, clear voice I'd ever heard.
Equestria, the land I love, a land of harmony. Our flag does wave from high above for pony kind to see. Equestria, a land of friends, where pony kind do roam. They say true friendship never ends. Equestria, my home.
Yo! Wow.
After
She
camp,
can sing.
we wrote to each other for a bit, but then we lost touch. But Ra-Ra always did want to go to Manhattan to try and make it big. But a demanding diva? Just you wait, Pinkie. Once Ra-Ra gets here, you'll see she's just a plain old pony like you and me.
I hope so.
I don't have to wait. She's here!
Where?
Really?
Where's she? Where's she? The heck is that? Okay. What the?
Ra-Ra?
Okay. Whoa. I mean, oh no, a promo. No, I must not look. I must not look. I must not look. I tell you, which is kind of hard. It's a downside of having a big, 32-inch screen or whatever. Oh no. So yeah, it's like I will know soon enough. It's only one more week. Oh yeah, by the way, no spoilers, no spoilers. So anyway, yeah, it's like, oh, people who do spoilers will be ignored. But, oh, okay, it's safe now. But yeah, it's like, yeah, whoa, I mean, yeah, someone did comment on that. Oh, this episode might be the one featuring some big person who, unfortunately, I've never really heard of. So, So I think this is a professional singer of some sort. I mean, oh, it's like, this is one of those things. It's like all the people are going, what? You've never heard of her? How could you? Oh dear. But anyway, it's like, wow, well, that was nice. A summer camp. Oh, it's like cut to flashback of Applejack and her, her when she was just a kid. Oh, that's so touching. It's like, oh, summer camp. It's like, oh, having fun with this, with her friend. That was cool. And sadly, they kind of lost touch, which sometimes that just simply happens. So, oh dear. But, oh well. it happens. But yeah, I mean yeah. I mean, it's been a long time, and people can change, and sometimes not necessarily for the better. So, but we're going to see if this is. I mean, I'm pretty certain this is actually going to be, the pony that Applejack knew, because otherwise it's going to be a pretty short episode. It's like, I guess, I don't know, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see, how is Rah Rah changed, if she's changed, or is it just an act or something? But I don't know. So far, I'm not really sure where this episode is going. I mean, it's not really been that long, I guess, but it's like we haven't even, we're still in front of the stage, preparing for this event. So I'm not really sure where this episode's going right now, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. So, dear, oh dear. So yeah, yeah, I mean, I like that. Wow, she could sing. Undeniably, she could sing and sing good. It's like all the other ponies are just like, they're like basically playing cards, doing stuff, and then all of a sudden they hear her voice sing, and oh my gosh, it's like, wow, she can sing. And her cutie mark is glowing. It's like, whoa, that's something significant there. I don't know what that means, but it must mean something. Kind of reminds me sort of like, I think it was in Selena the movie, where it's like, yeah, where, her father hears her sing for the first time, and it's just like, wow. Anyway, we're gonna find out what happens next because the episode's back. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's bright. Oh, Pinkie Pie is dead.
Clear the way.
Oh, no.
Step back. Keep your hooves and tails to yourselves.
You just stepped on Pinkie Pie. How could you?
No, that can't be her.
It can't be. I tell you.
Hi. Remember me? We met at Camp Friendship. I gave you the nickname Rah Rah.
AJ?
Yeah. Howdy,
AJ?
Rah Rah.
What? Huh? Aw.
Oopsies!
Ooh,
Aw.
you got Hoovesies from Countess Coloratura. Look! Oh, she clearly thinks you're very special.
Hoovesies! Hoovesies!
Or not.
Oopsies.
Autograph.
Yeah, real special.
Aw.
Now that's how you make an entrance. Big, bold, absolutely stunning. Though it was muddied a bit with your interaction with that dusty farm pony. Do you
Hey.
actually know her?
Oh yeah, that's my childhood Philly friend, AJ. She was the one that started calling me Rah Rah.
Oh yes, how cute and common. Of course, I was the one that started calling you Countess. And just look at how you've moved up in Equestria since then. Why, you've gotten everything you've ever wanted. Speaking of which, where is the pony Pinkie Pie?
Oh, I'm the pony Pinkie Pie, Mr. Manager, sir.
Do you have the water imported from Rainbow Falls that I requested for Countess Coloratura?
I have 20 glass containers full right here.
Did I not tell you to provide straws in all of Countess Coloratura's beverages?
No.
I don't think so. But lucky for you, I have the biggest straw collection in Equestria. I call this straw Fernando.
What?
Let us confirm that you acquired the rest of the items that Countess Coloratura requested before she performs her run-through,
gosh.
shall we?
Oh, we shall.
Floral arrangements from the Royal Canterlot Gardens, chocolate eclairs made by Gustave Legrand, a selection of crystals from the Crystal Empire, freshly picked cherries from Cherry Jubilee's farm, separated red from yellow.
Absolutely.
Well, by some miracle, your requests have been reasonably met. So let us move on to
Yes,
rehearsal.
please. Yes, please, let's move on.
The Applejack demanding.
Pinky's right,
No,
Rarity.
now.
The Rah-Rah I knew didn't hide behind a veil giving out fake stamped kisses, sipping up imported water, and needing her cherry separated.
Oh, I do understand. Sometimes it's hard to see our friends change.
She's become a whole other pony.
Trust me, once you see Countess Coloratura perform, you simply won't believe it.
All right, you.
Time for the spectacle, time for the show. The lights are bright and the colors glow. I'm not just any pony, I think you know. The time
Oh my gosh. Ah. Yeah.
It's a spectacle.
Dear. Yeah. Oh dear. Such. Oh my god.
Mary was right. I don't believe it.
Poor Applejack.
Oh, my shining star! Thanks to the sparkling costumes, dazzling choreography, and brilliant vocal effects that I designed, your performance was spectacular, Countess Coloratura.
Oh, thank you, Sven Gallop.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but that fella isn't actually complimenting Rah-Rah. He's complimenting all the bells and whistles he's piled on to make her Countess Coloratura.
Oh, no. You don't understand, Applejack. Creating all those elements is a lot of work, and Countess Coloratura's performance wouldn't exist without them.
If you ask
Okay.
me, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing.
Oh.
Oh, if we're all done here, I'd love to go back to my trailer and rest, Sven Gallop.
Actually, right now you're scheduled for your meet and greet with the school ponies.
Ugh, I can totally get you out of meeting with the school ponies, Countess.
Absolutely not. My favorite part of any event is meeting with the school ponies.
The school ponies will be so happy to hear that, Rah-Rah.
It's like dish him.
Ponyville School Ponies! As part of the Helping Hooves Music Festival, I'm holding a contest where some of you will get a chance to sing with me on stage at the concert tomorrow. Sound
Yay.
fun? All right! Now who wants more hoovesies?
Now that's more like the Rah-Rah I remember.
But I got everything you requested.
What?
That was for Countess Coloratura. This is for me. And what I want is premium oats.
Oh, well, we
Oh.
have lots of tasty oats right here in Ponyville.
I would not feed those to a chicken. I want top-of-the-line Appaloosan oats. Next, it appears that we are surrounded by apple trees. Bring me 500 pre-peeled, pre-cored apples, and I want those things in
500?
24 hours.
What?
That's impossible.
Do you want me to pull Countess Coloratura from your little podunk charity show? Because I will.
She might have something to say about that.
Gallop just made all of these new demands, and he said...
I heard, Pinky, but don't you fret. I'll talk to Rah-Rah and fix things right up.
Did you see, sis? Did you see?
Is this the little sister you wrote to me about, AJ?
Hold on, Applejack. You wrote to Countess Coloratura about me?
AJ said you were the best little sister ever, Apple Bloom.
Uh-oh. Ah!
All right now. You best get along, little ponies. Hey, Rah-Rah. You mind if I talk to you about your manager?
Sure, what about him?
Well, while you were meeting with the school ponies, he was demanding all sorts of stuff from Pinkie Pie.
Sven Gallop works very hard as my manager, AJ, so if he needs some things when we're on the road, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, do you see something wrong with him telling Pinkie that if she doesn't get those things by tomorrow, he'd pull you from our charity festival?
What? But he knows how important charity is to me, and leaving the festival would completely ruin my image.
I'm afraid Sven Gallop doesn't give a pickled pippin about your charity work.
That's not true. Sven Gallop has always supported me in all my interests. You're just saying those things because you're jealous.
Jealous of what?
Oh, no.
A pony who hides behind a veil so thick she can't see when some pony's using her? No, I'm not jealous of that, Rah-Rah.
I am not Rara. I am Countess Coloratura. And while we may have been friends when we were young, we have clearly gone in different directions.
Oh, no. That's not what we wanted to happen. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh no, it's like, ugh, I'm not liking this episode so much, cause, so like during that music number, it's like, I hope you're not sensitive to, what is it, photosensitive seizures or something, cause something, cause, yeah, it's like, I almost thought, was this a malfunction, or it's like, are we cutting the commercial? But, good news is, no, that wasn't, yeah, I mean, I guess it's sort of a classic pop music thing. It's like, it's definitely crazy over the top. And I do have to say, it does kind of remind me of a little bit of Brody Palooza a little bit, because they do have lasers and light shows and stuff. Fortunately, I don't think they have the crazy fireworks, which appear to set places on fire all the time. But but yeah, yeah, that was a pretty classic pop song, and it was. And everything is, I could almost swear there was a pony in the background that kind of looked like Flash Sentry. Yeah, so, but yeah, I mean, I'm not really liking this. There's like such hostility and such demands and just such, oh dear. It's like, such, yeah, definitely such hostility between, between the manager and Pinkie Pie and Rara and Applejack. It's just such hostility. Oh dear. But I am glad that Rara does care about charity, wants to meet all the school ponies, and so yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to, probably Rara's gonna come through in the end, realize what her manager's doing, and oh dear, and yeah, so but yeah, I mean, this episode's kind of strange to me. I find it unusual. It's sort of, I'm still not sure where this episode is going or what it's trying to say or do, but my brain is malfunctioning, so that's probably not helping too much, so oh dear. But anyway, so yeah, well, I hope this episode has a good resolution or something. It probably will. It might have one more really good song, but we shall see. But yeah, I'm so far definitely not liking this episode a whole lot, and it's just kind of hard. But I'm sure that Rara will come through in the end, as most ponies usually do. But yeah, I'm just uncertain about this episode. I'm not sure where it's going. What can I say? It's like, again, sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't, I'm definitely looking forward for the show to come back now. Yes! Yo. All right.
It just ain't right. He's manipulating her, and she's just not seeing it.
Enough stewing. More peeling!
Work faster!
Sorry, Pinkie, but there is no way I'm letting that lousy Sven Gallop use my friend like that.
Oh, but now I gotta do this all myself, though.
Countess Galaratura!
Wow, AJ, you said my real name.
I said your new name, but I saw the real you hanging out with those school ponies yesterday. And I know some pony that'd prefer if you stopped doing those little events.
Ugh, not this again.
Come on now. You just gotta give me a chance to prove what I'm saying is true.
And just how are you going to do that?
Do exactly what I say. We'll see if that Sven Gallop truly has your best interests at heart.
Yeah, AJ, if you say so.
Sven Gallop? Sven Gallop? Where are you, Sven Gallop?
Here I am. Did you need something?
Yes, I was considering maybe canceling the contest with the school ponies.
Countess, this is wonderful. I've been waiting forever for you to cancel that pointless school pony contest.
Really?
You have?
You do it at every charity event, and it does absolutely nothing to promote the Countess Coloratura image that I built. Consider it canceled. Pinkie Pie?
Yes, Sven-Gallop.
Oh, poor Pinkie. Ooh.
We're making some adjustments to the show. Follow me.
Oh, dear. Dear. Prepare for stage 2.
Cancel the contest for the fillies and schedule me a spa treatment. Now that I don't have to oversee a rehearsal with those brats, I have time for the works. You know the drill. Deliver, or the diva ditches your dippy charity.
You're mean.
Okay, Countess Coloratura. All taken care of. You know the drill. deliver, or the diva ditches your charity.
So
Okay.
that's how you've been managing things?
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
so
busted.
what's the problem?
The problem is you've been using my name to intimidate ponies to get what you want.
But I work incredibly hard for you. I deserve everything I get.
But not because you scare ponies into thinking I won't perform for their charities otherwise. I would
dear.
never do that to my fans, which is why you should have known that I would never cancel the School Ponies contest.
All this charity and school pony contest nonsense is just remnants of that boring little rah-rah I met back in Manhattan.
You clearly don't understand the real me.
That's a joke. I made you some pony. What can you even do without me? Good luck, Countess Coloratura. Good luck.
Oh dear.
Oh, Rah-Rah, I'm so sorry. Are you gonna be okay for the concert tonight?
Of course. After all, the show must go on.
Yes, right
Oh my gosh,
attitude.
Rarity. Sven Gallup's right. This is gonna be a disaster.
Oh, no,
I'm
it'll
gonna
be okay.
terrible.
Can you give us a minute, Rarity?
Certainly.
Now, why is it gonna be so terrible?
Because Sven Gallup was in charge of everything. The lights, the visuals, the sound. Without Sven Gallup, I have nothing.
What are you talking about?
Don't go getting yourself into a tizzy there, Rah-Rah. Sven Gallup turned you into Countess Coloratura and acted like your friend so we could enjoy the perks that came with being a star. But the real perk of friendship is getting to see your friend being true to their self. And Rah-Rah, when you're simply yourself, you're the brightest star I've ever seen shine.
Yes.
Good evening, every pony. Welcome to opening night of the Helping Hooves Music Festival. Now it is my great honor to introduce you to our headlining act, Countess Coloratura.
This song may be familiar, but yet it's totally different. Kind of like me, Rah-Rah.
Huh? What? Oh.
I'm here to show you who I am. Throw off the veil, it's finally time. There's more to me than glitz and glam. Oh, and now I feel my stars align. For I had believed what I was sold. I did all the things that I was told. But all that has changed and now I'm bold. 'Cause I know that I am just a pony. I make mistakes from time to time. But now I know the real me and put my heart out on the line. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Whoa. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Whoa. Just like the magic inside of you. And now I see those colors right before my eyes. I hear my voice so clearly and I know that it is right. I thought I was weak, but I am strong. They sold me the world, but they were wrong. And now that I'm back, I still belong. 'Cause I know that I am just a pony. I make mistakes from time to time. Now I know the real me and put my heart out on the line.
Aw.
And let the magic in my heart stay
Oh,
true.
they're all crying.
And let the magic in my heart stay true. Just like the magic inside of you. Just like the magic inside of you.
Excellent song. Excellent song. Yo. Oh, that was so touching.
Every pony. When I arrived at the Helping Hooves Music Festival, I had forgotten who I really was. But then an old friend reminded me what real friendship is about, and she told me that if I was true to myself, I couldn't go wrong. So I have a very special surprise for her. Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, Scootaloo, come on up.
Yay.
Equestria, the land I love.
Aww.
A land of harmony.
Yeah.
Our flag does wave from high above for pony kind to see. Equestria, a land of friends, where pony kind do roam. They say true friendship never ends. Equestria, my home.
Yo! That was pretty cool. And as always, thank you to you hardworking people for working so hard on the show. Yo! Oh, I missed whoever it was who sang that song. Ugh. So that was the main attraction. Interesting. Oh dear. So, okay, that was a very unusual episode. I still sort of don't see what its point was, but, oh my gosh, those are definitely some of the most awesome songs, I think, in MLP history. Well, maybe not quite, but they were at least sung very, very, very well. Not saying that the people who sing the songs normally don't do well, but whoa, whoever that is, she could sing. So, yo-ho. So, good for you! And I think that this is some sort of famous singer, but sadly, I don't know who it is, so sorry. It's like, forgive me! But yeah, that was cool though. It must have been, I sort of liked the second song with the equestrian song. It's almost like, this is an equestrian song. It's like, yes, this is why I want to defend Equestria! Yeah, it's a place of friendship and community and love, and it's awesome! I like that, you know, her second song, it was her second song in terms of the overall episode, but the first song she sang during the actual event, that was cool and everything. It's like, that was her, you know, allowing herself to be who and what she is. And again, that's another reason why I love Equestria. Equestria is about being who and what you are. And I like that. And that's exactly what she needs to do here. She needs to stop being what her manager tells her that she should be. And just be who and what she is. I mean, interesting thing. I mean, it's one of these I might have to go back and stop and watch a couple more times before I can really analyze it, especially considering that my brain is no longer functioning. But yeah, I definitely like those songs. I'm not so sure if I like the overall episode itself. It's another case if this episode might have been okay as a short, because it's relatively straightforward and. Because, yeah, it's like she just has to go and confront her manager and find out that, yeah, her manager doesn't care about what she wants. He's just trying to get her. He's just basically, you know, he's just basking in the glory of her success and, you know, using her and everything. So, oh, dear. It's like, but one interesting thing is that, it's like Twilight was able to basically capture, you know, I was going to say video with her eyes and then project it. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, and the Cutie Mark Crusaders all got to sing on stage. Yo, that was cool. And I don't know. I don't think there's too much to say about this one. It's kind of straightforward. It does spend a lot of time with the characters being in conflict with each other and such hostility. But it all works out in the end. But it's relatively straightforward and everything. I'm glad to see that AJ's friend is back to who she really is and that they're friends again. And that was such a touching thing for Rara to do. for AJ. It's like, you know, this is the song we sang in camp, and it's like, that's just so awesome. I don't think any of the other ponies will get it, but that means so much to her. And it was also kind of touching at first I wasn't understanding what was happening. It's like the unicorn's horns all started glowing. It's like, wait, what's going on? It's like, I'm assuming this is kind of like sometimes when, you know, they'll like a big music crowds, they'll like light like lighters or something with little lights. I guess that's what this is supposed to do. But yeah, that was kind of cool too. And I don't know, it could be the symbolism of maybe this is the unicorn showing that they're being touched by the song and everything. Oh, I don't know, but yeah, I kind of like this episode. I definitely like the songs. I'm not so sure if I like the episode as much, but yeah. So this episode was okay, but it was very touching. It's like another episode where they're trying to make me cry. Maybe one of these days they'll finally succeed. Yeah, but like, I cry on the inside. So I think, but just in case, I think I'm gonna go over to the corner and cry for a little bit. So, so I hope you enjoyed this blind reaction video, and as always, and thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. And until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.